my children! Here's a brain teaser for you. What would you do if you had power over life and death? If you had the power to kill with a few strokes of a pen? This is the Death Note.
Death Note is the story of high school student Light Yagami. Light is feeling rather bored with life, the drudgery of being such a good student and smart and college-bound and icing all of his scores and being fawned over by attractive women. It's so tedious.
Girlfriend, I know how that feels, let me tell you.
But Light comes across something special one day, a Death Note. The Death Note is a tool by Shinigami, a god of death. All you have to do is write a person's name in the Death Note while thinking of their face to make sure you don't accidentally kill everybody with that name, and they will die of a heart attack. Unless you also write down a specific cause of death along with it, which you can be very specific about, as long as you get it down in the allotted time, of course. There are limits to it, though, as Light uses his intellect to test said limits. They must be physically possible deaths. You can't have someone teleport to another country and die there if you put down that a man in Japan dies in France a minute after you finish writing. It will just default to a heart attack where they are.
Don't you hate it when magical artifacts have been beta tested so you can't glitch them?
Light is guided about the use of the Death Note by Ryuk, the Shinigami who left it in the human world, because he was bored. Yes, it seems the Shinigami lead a very dull existence, which is only sustained by the deaths of humans. They can see when a person is supposed to die and end it prematurely, getting the remaining time for themselves. They have no interest in good or evil, right or wrong, simply extending their lives. And in this case, Ryuk simply wants something to entertain himself. And what does Light do with the Death Note? Why, he has decided that he shall make the world a better place. He kills criminals who deserve, in his mind, to die, whether they are in prison or not. And of course, people do notice that so many criminals are dying so quickly, and all of mysterious heart attacks. Light thinks that this will make the world a utopia, since people will be afraid to commit acts of evil if they know that someone is watching and ready to strike them dead. And thus an investigation is launched by Interpol on their secretive associate, simply named L. L is smart and cunning, able to deduce many things about Light. The popular press and the internet refer to the killer as simply Kira, based on his actions. And thus there is a battle of wits as Light attempts to hunt down L's identity so he can eliminate this threat to his utopia, and L can attempt to defeat this unrighteous killer.
Death Note is highly recommended, my children. The rules are firmly established, the characters are intelligent and cunning, and the morality is interesting to consider. Although such a thing would not work on me. You can't kill someone who's already dead!